I was so super excited about this haul, and then now I feel like I may have been duped. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another video with you guys. I hope the lighting is okay here on Long Island right now. They are having a very dark and gloomy day, but despite the outside, I am here to show you my very last Dollar Tree haul from here. So I have to say that I've had a lot of fun bouncing back and forth from different Dollar Trees to different Dollar Trees since I've been here. I think I went to 11 of them while I was here, and I scored some really good deals, and then one I had a super score, or at least I thought I did, and I was so excited. I was like Snapchatting into the girls, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And everybody seems to feel like I'm kind of crazy and this stuff is kind of always in the DT. And I don't really know, maybe it was just because it's placement. I've mentioned this a lot of times before. I love going into new stores for every reason, even Trader Joe's, places like that, because everybody designs their floor plans a little bit different, and certain things are just in your focal point in a different store that maybe it's been in your store all along. You've just never seen it. So you guys are gonna have to tell me if I'm crazy or not, but I feel like I've never seen these things where I normally shop. So all that chit chatter, let's get into what I got in my very last Dollar Tree haul from Long Island. So I know you guys saw these stacked behind me, so I figured I would show you them first. So I did find more of these cotton stems. I think I found 10 in the last, or 11 out of all the stores that I went to. But you guys, they're pretty scarce. There's like 1 or 2 amongst their flowers, or I actually found like 5 or 6 that were just in a little clump on an end cap in like a floral holder, like hanging on an end cap. It wasn't even near any of the flowers. So if you didn't get them, I'm pretty sure that they're probably gone now. So I did pick up a couple for Leanne that I gave her when I saw her upstate. I picked up 2 more for myself, so I have a total of 8 now, just in case I want to do 4 and 4 somewhere. And then I did pick up 6 for a subscriber of mine. Her name is Lise, and I definitely have some rock solid, dedicated friends out there that are very loyal to me, and she kind of reached out and said, hey, you know, if you see them, will you pick them up? And I don't really often do that because there's so many of you, I could be picking stuff up for days, but like I said, I really love her. She's super supportive. She's never missed a video, and I really appreciate that about her. So I'm gonna send these off to her. So Lise, these are coming to you. The other floral thing I was excited to find were the stems with the little pumpkins on them. I can't begin to tell you how excited that I was. I think this is probably one of my favorite finds. Last year in Trader Joe's, they sold something like this. It was $8 for 3 of these stems. And they actually said, or somebody told me, I think it was a Trader Joe's employee who actually wrote on my video and said that they were actually baby eggplant, which was super like amazing to me. I didn't even think like that eggplant looked like that, but they like harvest them when they look like pumpkins. And like I said, I spent $8 on 3 stems that died because they were fresh, you know. These are exquisite, you guys, and they look just like that. Like, if I can get the camera to focus for you. All right, guys, that's about as clear as I can get it. I've been trying for like 3 or 4 minutes now. The camera, I guess, just doesn't like the detail or the color on this, but the bottom line is they are just cute little pumpkins with these leaves, and I think that they're just great vase fillers. They looked really pretty with like anything. I was still getting like white hydrangea and all sorts of things and just kind of putting them. I got a bunch of my eucalyptus that I love from Trader Joe's, and I just mixed it with these filler pieces, and I absolutely love them for decor. So I think I picked up 6 of these. So sticking with the theme of pumpkins and fall, I did only pick up 2 pumpkins this time. I think I'm only going to get a couple more of these really heavy ones. A lot of these pumpkins are repeats from last year, and I went a little cray with the pumpkins last year just because they're really good pieces for $1, and they're very simple, and just putting them together like in a little spot just looked very simple and fall, and just I really enjoyed decorating with them. But they came out with ones that are like, you guys, this could knock somebody out. This is so heavy. It's got to be a pound or two. Like seriously, they're solid, and I just love like the little detail. Like it's kind of like brushed gold, so it's green with little brushes of gold, and it has like a metal leaf. And just, I can't believe this is $1. It's like so heavy and sturdy. They have a white one like this, but the white one's also kind of brushed, and all of them have paint like that have been chipped off. And yes, I like the farmhouse look, but it's only like in one spot, so it doesn't look distressed. It looks like scratched, and I don't want that. So I am on the hunt for like the white solid one of this, but then I picked up this guy. I try not to do so much glitter, but I like just the little glittery detail, and this just looked, I don't know, very elegant, almost like Cinderella's pumpkin, just very like enchanting. I don't know, he was coming home with me. Just a couple of random things. I picked up some tack paper for my mom. I did a little project for her in her side closet, and I cleaned out this whole big closet for her. And she had some shelves in there that I just kind of felt like needed a little love. So I just picked up this wood grain tack paper. It's like amazing paper for $1. They have so much different variety of tack paper, and this is 18 inches by 1.5 yards. So I don't even think I'm gonna need 2 because they're skinny shelves, but I got it anyways. But this is a great solution to just kind of freshen up an old closet or an old set of storage shelves for just $1 or $2. All right, so I had to pick this up because I've seen everyone hauling them. It got me super excited to my retro throwback, like 90s ponytail with scrunchies. But ever since this Scunsy brand like started coming to the Dollar Tree, or started like coming around a little bit, everybody was like correcting how some of us were saying it, that we were saying scrunchy and it's Scunsy, but this is why we all call it scrunchies, because back in the day, these were called scrunchies. Like this is what you wore on your wrist and threw in your hair with a ponytail. And it made me laugh because yes, this new Scunsy brands came out, but that's definitely a play off the fact that this is a scrunchie. So this brand will always be a scrunchie brand to me. I don't care what it says, what little dots are above the U, but I spent my whole life throwing scrunchies in my hair, and that's what it will be. So I just got a gray one, gotta have gray, all 50 shades of it, and a pink one. I have a lot of pink in my wardrobe, different shades of that as well. So this was coming home with me just because it said a scrunchie. My girlfriend in Texas is having a baby, and I'm actually going to visit her and Vanessa next month. Well, in October for my birthday, not next month. I wish it was next month. But in October for my birthday, I'm heading over to Texas, and I've been for the longest time packing like a big baby box for her, and I keep saying I'm gonna send it, and then I buy more stuff and I add more stuff. So you know, I had to get her a unicorn bib, right? She's having a girl, and it's a Pegasus, so it has wings and a horn. So it's even more magical because it's a Pegasus and a unicorn at the same time. Gotta love it. So very high quality bib, like super plastic. The Velcro looks really good. I don't know if it would withstand the wash, but for $1, it's going in her baby box. I picked up a couple more magnets for my mom, and I'm actually going to save these for her stocking. My mom has a refrigerator that actually can use magnets, and she keeps a lot of pictures like of my grandparents that passed away and stuff like that on the refrigerator. But she has a lot of old magnets. So the couple of ones that I hauled last time I gave to her, she loved them. And when we went to the DT, she bought a couple of her own, and I snagged a few that she didn't see on another like little strip that was hanging on the side of the aisle. So this one just says, I need a miracle. Oh, let me help the glare there. I thought that was really cool, and the color of that is, I don't know, kind of a shade of my mom's kitchen, not so much. But this one says always have hope. And if you guys know me, I buy anything that says hope on it. And I almost bought one for myself, but again, I don't have a whole lot of space in my refrigerator to put magnets. But I figured this would be a good representation of me on my mama's fridge. So these are a long time holds by a lot of people, but I had actually never seen them. And then the ones I've seen people haul, I actually never saw them haul this particular saying, but this says not all who wander are lost, and I'm definitely a wanderer, that's for sure. And it has like pyramids or like mountains down here at the bottom, and it's a coin bank. And all right, I'm gonna share a little story with you quick for 30 seconds, but if any of you guys watched my packing video, I showed you guys that I was bringing like my big piggy bank that I put all of my change in, and then I cash it in at my mom's bank that lets you cash it in for free. Somebody commented on the video, I haven't gone back yet to see who it was, and just kind of said like, hey, why are you bringing your big pig with you? Like, you chance it breaking, why don't you just dump all the change into a bag and bring the bag? Like, the most simplest thing, I just always throw my pig in a duffel bag and go. Well, my mom took my change to her bank, and when she put the bank down on the cement floor in the bag, the bank shattered. And it was a bank for my grandparents, so I should have listened, and I just should have put the change in a bag, but I didn't, and it's broken, and it breaks my heart just a little, but I know that my grandparents would never be mad at me for it. But I needed a bank now to save my change, and I will, because this is little. When I fill this, I'll dump it into a bag, and I'll keep doing that, and I'll only bring my bag change home in a bag for now. But I guess this is replacing what I carelessly broke. All right, I thought I had never seen these before, and I was super excited about them because if anybody knows who I'm talking about, if it's arrows and feathers, we know it's Nicole Burgess. And I love these little like wall decal things, the mirrored ones. I like the way they stick on the wall, and they come off very easy, and they don't take the paint off, which I like that. Everything in this Main Street Wall Creations brand I've really loved. And because I found feathers and because I found arrows and I never saw her haul them, I hauled them, and then she said a subscriber of hers sent them to her. So womp womp, I thought I was doing good, but she's getting them anyway because, I don't know, just because. I did find some more of the planner stickers. I'm really excited about these. I still have not found the binder, but some people actually wrote me on my last Dollar Tree haul with the list of everything I'm missing, which I'm missing a lot, which is really sad. I hope that they come back out, but these ones are really awesome because I feel like they're super general, and I really could just use them in my regular planner no matter what. Even like in my meal planner when I'm setting like my YouTube videos on my calendar, and when I'm like sending notes inside of my thing. This one says like me time, date night, big day, payday, like there's a little reminder. There's dinner time, lunch date, family game night, a to-do. Like, I love all those. Look at the little coffee cups on the back. Like, what? Yes, shut up DT, so cute. And then these ones have like holidays, like Hello Summer, Memorial Day, Veterans Day. It even says like Columbus Day and all of that on here. And then on here it says like vacation and road trip. So I do think these are really great. Does it say how many are in here? Usually it tells you. It doesn't actually tell you. I'm pretty surprised. Usually it says how much, but I feel like it still looks like a heck of a lot of stickers for $1. So on the conversation of Nicole, this is the weirdest thing ever, you guys. So I found this candle, like I swear on my grandparents. I found this candle at the Dollar Tree, sitting by the candles. I actually bought this on Appreciation Day, but this and those mirrored things were in another bag that I found later. So this and those mirrored things I got for her, I bought and didn't show in the last haul. But Ashlyn was with me, and I walked past this thing, and I was like, girl, do you see that? And it says, a teacher inspires minds with knowledge, hearts with caring, and lives with example. And if you guys know Nicole, she is a science teacher. She just started back this past week, And it's got like the chalkboard with the globe and all that. And if you flip it upside down, it has a price tag. Which way can you guys see it? Like that. Saying $9.99 is what this says underneath. And that's a very random price tag. And it says it's by Papel Giftware, extra special teacher votive. And here's what I'm thinking. I've seen a couple of people haul something random and never see anybody ever haul it again. I want to look up if Dollar Tree ever gets in like lots of stores that close down in its local area and they send over inventory, because I have never seen this. Clearly it's valued for $10 and I picked it up for Nicole for $1. Never saw this before. There was only one. I'll probably never see it again, but I'm gonna consider this a win-win, and this is going to you, babe. So while we're on the topic of friends, how to pick something up for Vanessa, right? And I never saw her haul this in her Dollar Tree haul, and then she showed in a vlog that she forgot to include these in her haul, and then she did purchase them, but they're like stress balls, and this one was a lemon. Like, what? A lemon stress ball? Like, she had to have that, and I was so excited when I didn't see her haul it, and then she got one anyway, but oh well, chick, you got another one coming. All right, let's talk some signs. This is probably one of the first times I've ever done this, but I was a box cutter and I started opening up boxes while I was there. And I don't normally, I've done it like a few times, but I don't normally do it. But there were just, every Dollar Tree that I went to here had U-boats and U-boats and U-boats full of stuff they had not unpacked. I feel like there's a lot of people here on Long Island, so I am sure that everybody's understaffed, because the amount of people that come in and consume these products, they don't even have enough time to get the stuff back on the shelf. So it was crazy. I actually accidentally deleted the footage, but I had taken in one of the Dollar Trees on Appreciation Day a couple pictures of their warehouse. I'd never seen anything so ridiculous in my life. Like boxes stacked from floor to ceiling in this warehouse, like miles back. They probably had Vanessa's lemon plates in there. I was almost tempted to go in because I swear they hadn't unboxed stuff for months. It was craziness. But anyways, I did pick up this sign. I've seen everybody and their mama hauling it, but that's okay. I really wanted it. It says, I am thankful for, and it's chalkboard texture, and it kind of looks like burlap all around the outside. And this is actually like that same tin metal that the pumpkins have, which I really like, and it comes with the thing to hang it, but I'm probably not going to use that. Just in case we don't see my parents for Thanksgiving, they always ask us to come home, but it's a very short trip. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so to drive for 12 hours, like, it's almost a whole day just in travel. But if we can make it, we will try, but if we can't, I thought I would have each one of my kids hold this up like with the picture, make a little something to send to my parents. I know how much they miss them, so I thought this would be a sweet thing for them. And then I found a lot of these signs that I wanted, and I want to grab them before they're not there anymore. And even my mom, who was with me, who doesn't normally like this kind of stuff, was very impressed. So this one says, thankful, grateful, and truly blessed. And it has like the faux wood in the back, and like there is a little bit of glitter, but it's very subtle. I feel like it doesn't even have too much fallout, just because it's very like, it's very subtle. So she liked this one, so I got one for me and one for her. And then she liked this one too, so I got her one for me and one for her. This one says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes, and just the pumpkin kisses is glitter. And all the rest is just like, and this is also faux wood, but you can't really tell because it just looks like darker wood, like a maple or something. And then the pumpkin on the bottom. So I got one for mama and one for me. And then this one she didn't want, but this is what I tore the box open for. Like, this stinking thing is so gorgeous. Like, I needed to have it in my life. I do have the one that they had the canvas prints like this, and I just love it. Like, again, like, it's just, it looks so amazing for $1, so I'm excited to put this out. This is also glitter, but again, just very subtle, no fallout. Love it. You know, I had to come home with one wall decal at least in each haul. It's starting to become a staple. I think it's kind of crazy, but I just love the Main Street wall creations. They're so gorgeous. And this one, you guys, I can't get over. Look at that. It says make dreams come true as soon as it focuses. Let me get a little closer. OMG, I just love it. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the big hot air balloon, and it just says make dreams come true, and I love the colors, and I don't know if I'm going to put it in Maya's room. I've been decorating her closet. She has a huge walk-in closet, so I've been putting a lot of these in there, but I like these little small inspirational things for her. All right, here's where you're going to tell me this is not the last of what I have, but it's just what's on the top of this bag, and a lot of it, because I bought so much of it thinking I was rocking it out. So you guys tell me, but I know that these are a good deal, for sure, but that's what kind of duped me, I feel. But the Sunbeam LED light bulbs that came there, I think it's such a good deal. It's just like, to get an LED light bulb, an energy saving. This has the Energy Star logo on it, so you know it's a good light bulb. They had the warm white, and then this one's dimmable. I got 2 that were dimmable and 2 that were not dimmable, all 60 watts. But LED light bulbs are super expensive in the store, and my husband is always like, ugh, we need light bulbs. Oh no, I got 3 of each. So I got 3 of the regular ones and then 3 of the dimmables. So I thought he was going to be excited about that. So that's what like led me to, oh my goodness, this is like a big score, right? And then they had all the Sunbeam stuff scattered all around it. So I'm thinking, okay, you know what? This must be, they got a whole lot in of Sunbeam stuff, and all of this must be good scores, and everybody told me that I'm kind of crazy. So I did get this like power extension thing, so it plugs in. It does take up both outlets, but you plug it in like that, and then it gives you 6. So I thought that was really good for $1, and it's like, it's not something I would feel like would catch fire in my house because it's some like random company. It's Sunbeam, and I would probably make that say equivalent to like Black & Decker. So maybe not like I don't know, like maybe not like Sony or Samsung, but I wouldn't say that Black & Decker is a bad deal, you know? So then I found these. Like, these are like little power strips. And I thought that was so great for $1. There's only 3 in here. It's only a 3 outlet power bar, but power bars again are not cheap. So I picked up, I don't know, I picked up 3 of those. I think 1 for my cousin and 2 for my husband. If my cousin doesn't want it, then I'll give it to Paul. But I thought that was great. And then they had the 3-prong ones too that only go in the 1 outlet. So I picked up a bunch of those. And then alongside of that, they had batteries, but they had every kind of battery. So first they had Panasonic. So I thought, all right, Panasonic, Sunbeam, Black & Decker, those all seem like name brands to me. And these are super heavy duty power batteries. So I got like 3 packs of the 4 packs of AA's of the Panasonic. And then they had the little lithium watch batteries, and I have like a food scale and like our thermometers. They all take like these batteries, and we always go to the store and they're like $5-6 in CVS. So when I saw them for $1, I was like, why have I never seen these before? Maybe they've always been like hanging there, but I never thought to look like for batteries or something at the Dollar Tree, so I just never noticed. But I was like, wow, that's a great deal. And then I started noticing all of these, like an 8-pack of Sunbeam AA's. And then here's a 3-pack of C's, a 3-pack of D's. Like, you guys, I went absolutely crazy. There's so many batteries in here. Like, look, they had the special alkaline 4-pack. Is that AAA? Yeah, that's AAA of the 4-pack. Here is another 8-pack. And then here's some alkaline ultra. It was only 2. But I mean, if it's only 2 for the $1 where they were giving 8, these must be like crazy heavy duty. So I got them. Wait, there's like so many. Look, they go on for days. More batteries, more D's. I probably got more C's because we're always out of those. Oh no. I got 9 volts so I can change out all of my smoke detectors in the house because those all take 9 volts and they're not cheap. Like, I don't know. I thought I scored like the most amazing deal, and everybody told me that I'm crazy and they have them all the time. So you tell me, am I nuts? Does your DT carry all of these Sunbeam products? Because Mom's gotta know, like, am I losing it? Got some more back to school stuff from Mason. So I did find the Germanex. Unfortunately, this one pops open, so I have to be really careful, like, bagging it. I don't even know how I'm gonna give it to the teacher. I may have to, like, open it up and try and, like, relock the top without it being in the bottle so it doesn't squirt all over, because it is brand new. But this is such a great deal because they have, like, the knockoff brand right next to it. So why would you pay $1 for the knockoff brand when you can pay $1 for the Germex? But this is a great deal. Kills germs 15 seconds, and it is back to school germ season, so you know this was going on the list if I found it. And then here is the rest of what Mason needed on his list. He just needed glue sticks, and this says double pack. It's supposed to be 4 pieces, but it's crossed off and the 8 is there, so he got 8 glue sticks. He needed 5, so I'll just send in the extras. And then he also needed some dry erase markers. I didn't know what colors, so I got a pastel and a primary. Of course, the kids always get to pick something out if they're with me and they're good, and they wanted a painting project to do while we're at Grammy's house. So Maya picked out a mini, and it just comes with the paint and the paintbrush, and here are the 2 prints on the back. And then Mason had to have the Incredibles, so it has his paint and his brush, and here are the 2 prints on the back for Mason. Couldn't come home without something for Jake, right? And hello, it's emoji, so of course it's for Jake, and it is a Jot 2018-2019 planner, and it says it's a student planner, which is great. It should work for Jake, and I think because it's emojis, he'll get a kick out of it, so I got that for him. And then on the topic of emojis, I found iPhone X cases, which I think I saw Pookie haul the first one, and I was like, oh, the X cases are out, because I've been waiting for them to come out. It took forever, like, for the 7 pluses to come out, and then the 8 and the 8 pluses came out, and still no X's. So I was excited for that, so I got him the emoji one, and it's like lenticular, like that scratchy sound, and it looks like 3D almost, so I think he'll really like that. And we still haven't picked out his phone, but he is getting the X for his birthday. And then my neighbor loves pineapples, and so I got her the pineapple one, also lenticular and kind of 3D, and both of them are for the X. Last item, and can you believe it, no candles. Like, this is probably the first time I've ever done a Dollar Tree haul with no candle, and I'm gonna leave off on a doggy dog note, but I've never seen the bakery bones. Maybe I have, I don't know. Again, they were in a spot where I didn't really notice them, but these are like the big thick dog bones. I don't know if you could see, like, that it has like the outside and then it has like a layer on the inside. My dogs will seriously chew these in like 5 minutes, but I can't go home with like goodies and treats for my regular kids and not bring home something for my 4-legged children. So mommy is so excited to go home and see them, and like I said, I had to bring a gift for the pups. Alright guys, so that's it for my very last trip to the Dollar Tree while I'm on Long Island. So stay tuned. It'll probably be another 2 weeks, and then you'll get my first haul of what I found when I go back home. And I'm always super excited to like go back home, because now it's been like a full month since I've been to the Dollar Trees there, and Madison is gonna come to my house. So of course, when she comes to see me, we have to go hit up a DT together. So I'm excited to share with you guys what Madison and I pick up when we go out on our little adventures together. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I post a Dollar Tree haul every other week here on the channel. And for everybody else, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.